Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are the SpiffyNeedleGeeks with a little treat that I'm going to do for this channel. So, I present what a lot of people apparently hate because, oh my god, Smash ripoff. But
Hey,
this is
what do you mean hate? I don't see a lot of hate on this game.
Nah, I've seen quite a lot.
I have too, but honestly,
Yeah,
I like this game.
Yeah, this is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. So yeah, this was Sony's answer to Brawl. But, you know, just because, you know, oh my god, we have another party brawler, everybody was like, oh my god, it's ripping off of Super Smash Brothers, this game's gonna suck.
Daniel!
A lot of people were being very, you know, weird about this game. But yep, so these are at least the starting default characters, not including DLC, so you're gonna get a little glimpse of the party roster that we have.
I still, speaking of DLC, I still cannot believe that they were not able to add an ape from Oddworld Apes Odyssey onto the list of characters.
Oh, I know. It's like, especially now that we've seen Oddworld Apes Odyssey, I would have loved to have seen that. And they were gonna package him with Dart from Legend of Dragoon, which is another amazing freaking game. So it's like, oh god, I would have loved to have seen that.
Damn it.
DMC sucks!
Okay, now...
Chiachi!
Okay,
Silly guy!
I mean, don't get me wrong, I've played a decent amount of fighting games, and I know I've seen some really good ones, but this is one of my favorite intros for a fighting game. I mean, you know, the visuals, the song, Finale by Median works perfectly. I mean, I'm ready to fucking fight after this intro.
Oh, hey, it's that one guy that killed Wolverine during that last death battle.
And Sweet Tooth.
And broken.
And broken.
Fuck you, Kratos!
Alright, so figure we'd show you off that nice little intro. So, here's what we're going to be doing as far as PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale for this channel. Whenever any one of us happens to complete a game that has a character in this roster, I will go on ahead and show arcade mode with that character. So, naturally, we're going to start off with the Big Daddy from Bioshock.
What does she mean by others? Like other sisters?
I think it's just kind of referring to, I guess, the other fighters or something. I mean, you know, they usually give off, like, reasons as to why each of these characters are being drawn in. And I guess the little sister's like, ooh, new people, add 'em. And that's why they're here.
Here's the first level that they always start off in.
Yep, and our first opponent is Ratchet and Clank.
Wait, that's cool. Wait.
This is, yeah, whatever random outfits. So, I admit, I apologize if I suck because Big Daddy is one of those slow, bulky, but very strong characters, and these are the kinds of characters I absolutely suck with. So, I do apologize, I am not playing Big Daddy very well at all, but as you can see, he's got charging attacks, he can attack with his drill, he can use the plasmids. This is actually a reference to Bioshock 2, which we will get to relatively soon. But, the gist of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, as opposed to Smash, the only way that you can actually, like, score in this game is to use special attacks. So, as you attack, your gauge will fill up, and you can use special attacks. And if they connect, that counts as a hit. There's 3 levels of special attacks. So, earlier you saw the first one, which was where you just send the little sister out and she'll attack with the needle. That's Big Daddy's level 1. His level 2 is a berserk state, which I think I show off in this level. And I know in the next stage I show off his level 3.
Oh, alright.
And
Yeah.
another unique... Oh. Yeah, sorry, you're going ahead, BJ.
Okay, in terms of Big Daddy, I find the most reliable way to play with him, spam the triangle button. Make use of that charge. Because, yeah, he is pretty slow normally, but as you saw right there, that charge is really good for distance.
Yeah, and it's a good way to open up for combos, too. And, yeah, another nice little addition that I have to admit I really, really loved, and I wish maybe Nintendo had come up with their own version of, their stages, they start with one game, but they throw in another element. Oh, hot damn.
Snap.
Okay, so Big Daddy's level 3. He floods the area with water, so everybody else is forced to swim. They cannot attack, and you are free to just kill everybody.
Oh damn! I already got 2 kills.
Yeah, and when you use with every character, when you use their level 3, that was Ratchet's level 1 that he got me with because I'm a fucking scrub. But when you use the level 3 hit attacks, that pretty much prevents them from using their special attacks while you're doing yours. So, I mean, it is, some characters, it is very well worth getting the level 3, others, I don't know. In my opinion, I personally like using Big Daddy's level 1 and 2 the most, but that's just because most of the time I never get up to level 3. But anyway,
Okay.
so we're seeing Chop Master Onion beating the shit out of Metal Gear Rex.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't think that's a Metal Gear. I think it's from some game.
It is Metal Gear.
Is it?
I don't remember if it's Rex or Ray, but it is a Metal Gear. And oh damn it, Ratchet got me again.
Well,
Yeah,
I know you're a fact.
I thought it was a machine from Guilty Gear.
No.
Not Guilty. Whatever the game. What's his name? Colonel. The guy that Daniel fights.
The Killzone guy. No,
Yeah.
Speaking of
not.
Bioshock.
So Bioshock's level. This was before Bioshock Infinite came
Daniel!
out, so they took this as the opportunity to market it, and we have
Sly Cooper!
So, and FYI, there are loading screens like in between each fight that'll tell you who you're fighting. I cut those out because those loading times, I mean, it takes like 30 seconds to load up a fight, which I'm sorry, that's ridiculously long waits for, especially if it's not a multiplayer fight, for arcade mode. To me, that's a little too damn long. So I just cut that out.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel is my main character in this game. I love Daniel Fortescue. I love Medieval. I just like Daniel.
Yeah, so would you like to go on ahead and talk a little bit about Sir Daniel?
Yeah, so Daniel, as a fighter in this game, Daniel mostly relies on just basic medieval weapons. He has a sword, he has other various weapons that he can use for long range. His most biggest gimmick, though, is definitely the shield. He saw his charge attack there. If any majority projectile attacks hit the shield, that actually counts as meter gain for him. So you always want that shield out. There is an option to put it away, but there's literally no reason you ever want to do that. You always want the shield out. Because any head-on attack that Daniel takes projectile-wise with that shield is a meter gain for him. And that's a really good way to gain meter with him.
Okay. And I will say though that this is actually the second fight that I had with Sir Daniel and Sly Cooper. I actually lost the first round, and it was because of Sir Daniel.
Haha! And that lightning.
Okay. It's been a while since I played Bioshock Infinite, but that thing in the background, that's not from Infinite, is it?
That's Dollface from Twisted Metal.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it's like when was this in Bioshock?
No.
Hi, Mary.
A
big gimmick. One of the biggest gimmicks of PlayStation All Stars is that unlike Smash Bros, which you just go to one world and it stays as that world per level, the levels in PlayStation All Stars mash. Like it always starts off as one basic level, but then throughout the fight,
something will come up to create a hazard.
Another element from a totally different world will show up.
And I loved that
I kind of got the concept of that during the first fight, where Metal Gear versus
Parappa the Rapper. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think
loved
that was
that.
Metal Gear. I really don't think it was.
I don't know. The people in the comments can probably correct us on that one, but I could have sworn that's Metal Gear. But yeah, that's where it's like. Okay. Here's Big Daddy's
Daddy
level
rage,
2.
Daddy rage.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And hi, little sister dancing. You know, it's like Big Daddy's level 2 is pretty much like a berserk state. You know, he just goes into a rage, and if any attack connects, it counts as an instant kill.
When he's in berserk mode, does it also do like a temporary attack boost or anything like that?
Nope, it's just any attack that connects, it's instant death.
Oh, okay.
So that's where it's like, little sister I use a lot just because, it's very easy to get that level 1 off. But honestly, I think that rage state is probably the most effective one just because activate it and just attack like normal. Okay, so we got Nathan Drake.
Dante.
We got new Dante.
Dante.
And Kratos.
Him broken.
And broken.
See, we're currently in Hades' level, which is...
So this is God of War right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big Daddy, I find, is actually a much better fighter when there are multiple people around.
Oh yeah.
Because he has a lot more quaking moves, which are more all-encompassing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That I will agree with. I did have a slightly easier time, I guess, give or take my opponents. And aha, thank you, little sister. And someone hit me with a
down in time.
Well, yeah, someone hit me with a slow item. So yeah, the thing is, arcade mode was okay, we'll start with one person. Now we'll start increasing people. Now they're gonna start bringing items in. I think if we get about another round or something, the first handful of rounds, it's basically who gets the highest score in a certain amount of time. Then we're gonna move into a live system.
And suddenly, in the background,
I honestly,
Hades gets his ass kicked.
I have to if I can be brutally honest, of all the stages, this one's my favorite, just because I love this. I've never played the game that this is. I think it's called
Patapon?
Patapon, yeah. I've never played Patapon. I don't know what it is, but it's so goddamn cute. It's so cute. I love the song. It's so bouncy, and they're kicking the shit out of Hades. I love it.
Patapon fever.
Yeah, I know I've seen a clip of Patapon many, many years ago, but yeah, I never even heard or played about this game.
Okay, if you're wondering what those little spheres were and everything, that's basically their special gauge spheres. So if you happen to collect those will fill up your special gauge even further, which is how I was able to get my level 2 off.
Wait a minute. Actually, now that I know this, yeah, when he was in berserk mode, he was. Wait a minute. Does he normally run fast even when he's not enraged or anything like that?
Nah, I think I was just regular charging.
No.
So see, now you're a lot faster with those shoes on.
Ryan, currently, Big Daddy is wearing the Pegasus boots.
Oh.
Boom, little sister.
I thought those were the boots of Hermes.
Whatever. They're a God of War themed item that makes a character who wears them run faster.
Yeah, that's the boots of Hermes. You're thinking of Legend of Zelda.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's Pegasus boots up.
Same thing.
Not really.
Ooh, I managed to roll out of the way of Dante.
Really. There are shoes that make you run faster.
And
save items. Save game.
Okay.
Yes, the story of Legend of Zelda is associated with that.
Yeah, but suffice it to say, I easily won this fight, and
yeah.
Oh, I was hoping I could get a last-minute kill.
God, Broken came in last.
Oh no!
Wait, no, I'm sorry. He tied with Dante. Never mind.
Yeah, but I got 10. Yeah, but I got 10 kills. That shouldn't fucking happen. So
hey, Paris.
Now we're at the Sly Cooper level.
Yeah. This is the very first area that you're in Sly Cooper.
Okay, so we got Cole
before you infiltrate the police headquarters.
So we've got Cole McGrath from Infamous. We've got Jack and Daxter and Raddick. That was his name.
Yeah, Raddick. That was the
Colonel
guy
Raddick. Colonel Raddick from Killzone 2.
Yeah.
I've still yet to see my main.
I can only I can only imagine, like, we will end up getting to your main relatively soon, but
You don't go through the entire roster, but you do go through most of them when you play in arcade mode.
Yeah, because unfortunately, this game does not have a very wide roster.
Well, it could have been wider with the DLC and everything, but unfortunately, at this point, they've pretty much said they are not going to add any new characters to it. Oh, Jack got us.
I heard rumors about how they are thinking about making a sequel to this game, primarily, for the PS4, obviously. If they do that, they bring in more characters.
Yeah, I would like to see this could be continued, like fine-tuned a little bit more, because one of the pretty much, from what I've seen, as far as, not fanboy rage, but legit criticisms with this game, two things. One was the choice of the roster. Some people felt that some of these characters, it wasn't necessarily there for, PlayStation history so much as marketing, and I think,
Dante.
Yeah, Dante. It's Devil May Cry makes a lot of sense because that was a PlayStation, exclusive. But they used the new Dante to market the new game, so that's what kind of annoyed a lot of people.
Which no one liked.
Raiden did this. Raiden did the same thing, actually, because Raiden was also another character added to this game for marketing reasons.
Yeah,
difference is Metal Gear Revengeance is fucking awesome.
Yeah, but it's
pretty much.
So some people felt that okay, maybe that if you're pick settle on a roster that's a little bit more special when it comes to Sony history, and I can see where people are coming from with that one.
I mean, also all things considered,
we have the Negativatron from Little Big Planet 2.
Yeah. But also, all things considered, I mean, considering they added Raiden into PlayStation All-Stars, they probably, it made sense considering Snake was in Brawl, so...
Yeah, but even so, the other criticism that people had with this was they felt that the special move feature that on getting kills... I guess they felt could use a little bit more fine-tuning or a little bit more thought because, depending on who you're playing, it kind of gives the impression that it's you could build and spend so much time building up your gauge and miss a hit. And, it just feels like all the minutes that you've spent trying to build up the gauge became a complete waste. And it's while I get that that's indeed the challenge, I can understand, again, where people are actually coming from with that argument.
Well, at the very least, they are trying something different at the very least.
Right.
In terms of a multi-platform fighting game, yes, it is similar to Smash, but... Yeah, in Smash's case, Smash is sumo-like, where, in order to get kills or to win, you need to knock your opponent out of the rings. So this is trying something different at the very least.
Right. It's definitely a good head start for something. Okay,
Might
so...
it a downgrade?
I don't know. It's some kind of a costume. So, okay, so now we've switched. So now this isn't on, all right, let's get whoever gets the most kills in 3 minutes. Now it's, okay, who gets, I think it's a certain
number of kills?
Who gets 3 kills first.
Oh.
And I just got 2. I just got 2. Well, I got 2 right there because I got Toro and Raiden. But yeah, this stayed.
No, it says you only got 1.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I gotten 2.
Well, whatever. I guess whatever the case, you still got to kill regardless.
It looks like for this costume of Raiden, they downgraded him.
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be.
I think it might. I mean, I never played Metal Gear Revengeance or I don't know too much about Raiden. But I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that this is how he was before he was turned into a cyborg ninja that we all know and love.
Well, here's the thing. At one point, he was turned into a cyborg ninja, yeah. But then at the beginning of Metal Gear Vengeance, he lost most of his limbs and lost most of his body in general, and that's what caused him to get the cyborg upgrade. This costume he's wearing currently is the cyborg ninja that he knew that he was in before Vengeance.
Right. So this is
not only did they downgrade him, they miraculously somehow replaced some of his limbs.
Yeah, so this is more
okay.
so it was more so of a reference to Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so Twisted Metal stage, we've got Spike from Ape Escape. We got the Fat Princess.
And we have female busted.
Well, yeah, now we got Nariko from Heavenly Sword.
Female busted. My main is still nowhere to be seen. Danny, wasn't your main Spike?
Yeah, Spike actually was my main. Yeah, Spike I actually felt was quite possibly one of the most well-rounded characters. He had a good range game, a good good close range combat, decent specials, so it's like, yeah, I really liked him. And this is coming from somebody who's never played an Ape Escape game.
Yeah, I never played Ape Escape either, but Spike's a really cool character. I will have to agree with you there.
I remember years ago when I was at a relative's house, and this was like
Sackbot, get it off.
This is like one of the many. That was like one of the many games that you would play on the PlayStation. Aside from another really gem on the PlayStation, Buster Groove. Yeah, Ape Escape was one of them.
Yeah. It's like I can't really comment too much on Nariko because I never really played her. I was for a little bit trying to at least get a little better with Fat Princess, because while she is she's kind of, she's a little bit bulky, heavy set as well, but she's at least got some more speed and agility to her, unlike the Big Daddy, which is something I actually appreciate.
Isn't Nariko from a game called Heavenly Sword?
Yes,
that's what she said.
Yeah, she's from Heavenly Sword.
I've never seen that game in action, but people will blatantly call it like a God of War ripoff.
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Wait, but you know what? I was gonna ask that. Wasn't Heavenly Sword like a launch title for the PlayStation 3?
Yes, it was.
I'm just working on some stuff. I'll be gone soon.
Well, yeah, it was but yeah, Nariko was not Nariko. Heavenly Sword. Heavenly Sword is a PlayStation 2 exclusive. I think it was a launch title actually. Which is what, yeah.
A launch title for the PlayStation 2?
I think so. Like, no, wait, not PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3, but regardless.
Oh, yeah, I was asking if it was a launch title for the PS3.
Yeah, it might have been the PlayStation 3. Again, I don't know. I never played it, but it was a launch title, which is why it's here.
Okay.
There we go. It took long enough.
Oh, Spike's crying.
I know, it's like, honestly, it's like, of all the defeated faces, Spike's the one I actually legitimately feel bad for. It's like,
yeah, just the expression on his face.
I mean, Fat Princess is crying too, but Spike's kind of doing it better.
No, but I feel more bad for Spike. It's like, buck up, little buddy.
Wait, rival cutscene.
Okay, so every character has a rival. So, who is the rival of the Big Daddy?
Seriously?
Seriously, it's the sack boy. It's the sack boy from Little Big Planet.
So what I find interesting with this, like for one thing, their explanation as to why they're rivals is because both Bioshock and Little Big Planet are affected by the actions of the player itself.
Yes.
So that was one of the big reasonings. But what I also found interesting was someone brought up at one point how, like, you see here, the little sister is flat out rejecting the Big Daddy.
Yeah, that is so out of character considering what happens in Bioshock. I mean, you guys saw, when a sister's bonded to a Big Daddy, there is no separating them except for actually killing the Big Daddy.
Yes, so what's explained was, because the Sackboy is a creature made of pure imagination, not only that, imagination mostly made by children, the very presence of Sackboy alone around the big sister is enough to kind of, not totally, but kind of boost her out of that brainwash that she's in. Kind of reawakening that playful childhood nature that the little sisters have when they're just children.
I guess I can see where they're coming from. So, Sackboy. Sackboy's a cheap motherfucker.
Sackboy is also the most nerfed character in this game.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say, even with the nerfs, he's still a cheap motherfucker.
Yeah, Sackboy.
Oh my god, it's like you guys have. I think I died.
Hey, Russell, there was Brappa.
Yeah, so that.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Montage time.
That's I call bullshit.
What?
Yeah, look at these cheap kills.
Yeah, Sackboy, if I recall, why? Anyway, Sackboy, if I recall correctly, is your obligatory trap character.
And
So what you're saying is Sackboy is basically the PlayStation version of the Villager?
Well, I don't know if you'd call Villager a trap character. Oh, hi, Sackgirl.
Alright, so now that we got through that nice little montage, this was the fight that I actually did beat the Sackboy.
Now what costume? Oh,
It's Sackgirl.
Oh, never mind.
This is Sack Girl.
Oh, Sack. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if
I
anything,
was gonna say like what costume was this Sack person wearing?
it's like if anything, I think Snake from Brawl was the trap character of Smash Bros. Like if I had to compare Sackboy to anyone, it'd probably be Snake.
Not really, because like Sackboy mostly relies on mainly projectiles. Snake had some projectiles, but not a whole lot. Sackboy's case, like you probably saw occasionally use that random pink gumball attack, where it would like kind of like volleyball this pink gumball that if it hits you, it would like kind of squeeze in on you a little bit. That pink ball was so nerfed over and over again because because the way it ricochets, it's so spammable, and it's very easy to rack up meter with it.
Right, and it's like, for me, it's the fucking fan. It's like, rage state, just attack. It's like, just get back here, get over there, come on.
No.
Nah, I was like...
Oh, and the cake.
Fuck
the cake.
Yeah. Cake, fan, gumball, level 1 special, fuck you.
Yep, there's that gumball.
Oh god.
Be careful.
One thing I loved abusing with Sackboy is the, because I actually do like playing a Sackboy a lot, is the grapple.
I don't think I've seen the grapple.
Seeing
wait.
him use it here.
Wait, you mean the suplex?
No. Like, there's a point where the Sackboy can actually, like, it's an up attack.
Yeah, see, there's the
With
suplex.
Yeah, that's the suplex with the gloves. But there is an attack that he can do where if someone's above you, you can shoot a quick grapple up on them and pull them down to do some cool combos.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Whoa, what?
What?
Yeah, cheap
Are
shit.
you fucking kidding me?
Cheap shit. I fucking told you, I hate this Sackboy.
I believe ya.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
And not only do I hate the Sackboy, I hate the Sackboy playing Big Daddy, which I suck with.
While you were enraged.
That frame data is insane.
Yeah. You know, again, this is why I said it's like these like slow, bulky characters, like the heavy sets. Like, you know, I watch BJ play, you know, freaking Bowser and Ganondorf and King Dedede like it's fucking easy, and I can't play the goddamn Big Daddy.
It's called patience, man.
It's like, I don't know how the hell you do it. I really don't. Like, I usually play like speedy characters, you know, or maybe like, you know, give or take like some of the more unique ones like Zelda and stuff, but usually like speed-based characters tend to be some of my best ones. So it's like, oh god. Well, at least he missed his special, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
For the most part, I'm more used to speedy characters myself. Although I am not like intimidated to try out like more power-based characters. Yeah, like a Bowser or whatnot. Hell, if I did try my hands on a freaking All-Stars Battle Royale, yeah, I would. Seeing as how it's like Hooper is mostly like a speed character from what I understand, yeah, I would not mind trying out Big Daddy.
Cooper's actually another character I really like playing.
It's like, I wanted to get good with Big Daddy, just because I love Bioshock so much. That's where it's like,
oh yeah.
Oh god, I can't. I suck.
Well, at least you got 2 kills in, just one more.
I know, I just need one more.
Just one more.
It's like, I know,
Sackboy doesn't get off at level 3.
Oh god.
No,
What's
no,
that-
I
what's
know.
that-
I don't think I even want to know what's his level 3 is.
What's Sackboy's level 3
Sackboy's
again?
level-
No,
The level,
Sackboy.
level 3 is there you go.
Yeah,
Sackboy's
there we
level
go. I
3.
cornered that little fucker.
Sackboy's level 3 is he turns everybody on the field into bubbles, which just touching them will pop them and cause a kill. Not only that though, but random bubbles also are high.
Hi, Polygon Man. The original mascot for PlayStation until Crash Bandicoot came along and kind of said, no, fuck you, and kicked him out of the throne.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Archie.
oh shit.
So, yep, so basically they're going to give us 3 random characters. Now they're all like crystalline. There's actually a story with this. So basically the Polygon Man and everything, like he's gathering all these people and stuff, and all these people are coming in for their own reasons to gain power and everything. The ones that lose turn into like Polygon Man's crystal slaves. So basically,
But we never fought Heihachi.
doesn't matter, he still lost. Basically, we are all that's left, because if you actually lose in the Polygon Man fight here, you actually see yourself turning into these crystal things.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I didn't know that because I never lose these.
No,
I don't think I've watched either.
yeah, I've lost these. So basically, this is like a reverse life. So now you've basically got 4 or 5 lives. You've got 5 tries to win this fight. So you beat one character, like kill them off, fight off the Polygon Man. Now he's going to summon the next 2. And we have Zeus from God of War and Evil Cole from Infamous. So now you have to kill the both of them to be able to attack the Polygon Man again. And then you have to fight all 3 of them at once.
Okay.
So, crowd control, go!
Oh, that item, that was like one of the best items in the game, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that would be Zeus. And,
Whoa,
look,
what's going on with
Zeus is
him?
actually
Yeah.
another character I love playing as in this game, only because his super armor is ridiculous.
yeah. And then also, yeah, they do bring in the random stage hazards throughout here. So this is, I think, the robot from Ape Escape.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask, like, what PlayStation game did
I
that
think,
robot
yeah, that's from Ape Escape. You would actually see that in the Killzone level. It's just I kind of got through that fight so quick that we didn't get to really see the Ape Escape influences, because that's actually another level I really like.
Oh, okay.
Yes, drain that energy from them.
I am supreme as I float here, just mumbling to myself.
Just he's turning into hazards.
And we got Dollface again.
Get the rocket.
So you just have to KO them once?
You just have to KO.
Before-
You just have to KO them once.
Okay, I think
I was just trying to build up that freaking rage
Level
state.
2.
Yeah,
Oh, damn, double kill.
that's all I cared about. Is like, just give me the level 2 so that I can kill them and get rid of them.
Oh, shit! Big Daddy with an RPG. Oh, shit.
RPG, that's a rocket launcher.
Are they, isn't an RPG pretty much
Yep, so now we-
similar to a rocket launcher?
Is it? I don't know. I don't know anything about guns.
Yeah, regard.
Okay, well then, yes, an RPG is tend to be a much older version of a rocket launcher.
Yeah, but
Damn.
regardless, now we're.
I've been found out.
Yeah, regardless, now we are fighting all 3 of them at once.
RPG, rocket powered generator.
But this actually works fine for you because like the more there are, the quicker it'll be to in your meter. And what the fuck is that?
It's a giant spider.
I'm trying.
Kill it!
I'm trying to remember what that's from.
Oh god.
I want to say.
Wait, is that Ape Escape?
Killzone?
I don't know. I don't remember.
No.
Well, okay, I know that hazards in the Ape Escape stage.
It's in the Ape Escape level.
Yeah.
But it's not from Ape Escape.
Okay.
Someone,
I remember
somebody in
being
the
in-
audience, correct me. I want to say Resistance, but somebody in the audience
wait, there's a Resistance character in this game?
No, but Resistance does have a stage, so there is stuff in this, but...
in that case, I did see like a green symbol that had like a green skull on it. Oh yeah, that was from Resistance. So yeah, I think you're right, Danny. That creature could have been from Resistance.
But again, someone in the audience correct me, please.
Yeah, because I remember seeing that symbol like on all three resistant games game covers. And I do recall like years ago I did try out like a Resistance 2 when one of my friends had it.
Anyway.
Now the Big Daddy gains ultimate power and Jack is fucked.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. That's pretty much what happens. When you beat the Polygon Man, you pretty much take his power, and now you are PlayStation God.
Oh fuck.
It's even funnier to see this happen with other characters who are like bent on world domination. It's like, well, shit.
Yeah, so... Admittedly, the ending to the Big Daddy storyline is very anticlimactic because they just go back to Rapture and just continue what they're doing.
Well, that happened. Okay, anyway, back to gathering more atoms.
I know, it's like, really? Really? That's what this all led to?
I mean, what else are they gonna do?
I know, but still, it's like, at least show off, like, maybe going up against Jack? Like, maybe where he's like, look, Daddy, and then it points to Jack, and now he's, like, jacked up and everything with the PlayStation power, like, right here.
Yeah, like I said, Jack's fucked.
It's like, I would have loved to have seen something like that,
Yeah, Big Daddy is like, okay, alright, I'm a PlayStation God right now. I don't need any more of this
Atom.
Look
at that jump scare, that's not scary at all. Anyway.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. There was a jump scare that happened?
No, I blinked, sorry.
Okay, so that...
Oh, shit.
Yes, so that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Big Daddy storyline in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. So, like I said in the beginning, what we're going to be doing is... should we ever finish a game that happens to have a character in this, when the week that we are done with that Let's Play on this Friday, we will be showing off that character in arcade mode. So, well, I think suffice to say you all know who's next. So, we will see you later when Ryan gets done with Sly Cooper.
Well, I guess I better be adding some medieval to my list.
Yeah. I mean, that's like,
I was gonna say. I was just about to say, yeah, BJ Barrett, get that medieval play.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's like, if you happen to like, these PlayStation All-Star videos, then it's like, you're gonna have to demand us to play more PlayStation games.
You too, Brandon. Better get on that prep of the rapper.
Can I get down with that? I'll have to look into that.
We'll see you guys in the next PlayStation All-Stars video.
Yeah, see you guys.
Till next time, guys.
Till next time, guys.
Why do you do this to me every time?